Alright, so what's this new build you're working on?
It's like a max fire damage build with a firestorm mod.
So that's the flame tornado?
Yeah, it is. With the 3 fire rings and the AoE perk. Watch this.
Wait, what? Whoa!
Yeah.
Dude, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, dude, it's literally a nuke. What is going on, guys? Today I've got what is honestly one of my favorite builds to come up with. This is the max fire damage build. But the Firestorm mod is its jewel. I brought this build into an apocalypse venture to see how it performs, and it checks all my boxes, so here we go. One of the things I like about this build is the trash mob clearing. You can tear through these guys like we're playing on survival difficulty. And honestly, it's keeping up with some of the other builds that I put on this channel. I also tried out an all-out acid and shock build before settling on this, and I gotta say, fire seemed to perform the best of the 3. But hey, if you want to see a God of Thunder build in the future, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, now let's show you this build. First things first, we're in Hunter Gunslinger again. Shouldn't be too much of a surprise, this is one of the highest damage combos in the game, and I've been showcasing this off in the acid build in the other videos. Go ahead and run Hunter's Mark with the Bullet Storm for the ultimate combo. Now normally I say run whatever armor set you want, but oh no. Today we're making some decisions. The Red Princess Crown actually gives us 25 fire resist, which is good enough for me because your flame mod can and will kill you. Fire does not discriminate. And yeah, if not for a fire build, when are we using this crown? Keeping up the flame aesthetic, I've got 2 pieces of the Red Widow set. And lastly, I've got the Labyrinth gloves because they offer the most armor in the game. This takes us right to 50 weight, which is perfect. For the relic shards, I'm actually trying something different. Now, I've gotten a lot of comments on the previous video asking me to try the fire rate shard instead with full auto weapons. So today that's what we did. I've also got the elemental shard for more fire damage, and since we're kind of off crit at this point, I just put the 10% boost to base damage in here. For the main weapon, we're using my favorite full auto weapon in the game, which is the Chicago typewriter. But the bone style LMG would work here as well. We're using the hotshot mod for fire damage, as well as the momentum mutator, as it's just one of the best in the game. For the melee weapon, we've actually got access to a fire sword, so we're using Smolder, which you can unlock by beating the game on veteran difficulty. You can use whichever mutator you like, but I like Striker. For the handgun, I'm using the M60 SMG. Now I know Hellfire is a flamethrower, but it doesn't have a mod slot open, so we can't throw Firestorm in there. Now this mod is insane at clearing out large groups of enemies and bosses that don't move a lot. Now I do want to issue a warning with this mod. I'm not sure if it's intentional or a bug, but I've had bosses bring the flame tornado back to me, which has killed me in about 2 seconds, so use it with caution.
Here they come.
For the amulet, we've got Talisman of the Sun, which increases both our fire damage and burning damage over time.
Thank good.
Now, if you don't have this one, the Chains of Amplification are a good substitute until you can get it. For the rings, we have 3 that increase our fire damage, and first up is of course the Firestone, which everybody has access to, as you can buy it in Ward 13 right now. 10% fire damage, and as I said earlier, Flame Resist actually has a use in this build. The Singe Ring increases all damage to burning targets by another 10%, which can be found in the Burning Mana event in Losum. And the Alumni Ring gives us yet another 10% elemental damage. This is a lot of firepower. Lastly, I'm using the Stone of Malevolence so we can chain mods together. All the fire damage we deal gives us extra mod power, so we always have access to Hotshot, and the Hotshot damage also gives us mod power towards the next Firestorm. Lastly, for the traits, we have Longshot and Reserves by default, which is fine by me. I like to slot in Regrowth for some healing over time, which saves on Relic Hearts. I don't really recommend Fortify unless you're going to change the armor set we're wearing. Vigor and Endurance for more health and stamina, Spirit and Expertise for more mod power and skill generation, and these last 2 are kinda up to you. I like Handling for the full auto weapons, but Amplitude increases our AoE size on the Firestorm by an additional 50%. Alright, that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm just about done collecting all the jewelry in the game, so I should have access to just about everything. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on the next upload. Alright, I'm going to leave you guys with this Apocalypse boss fight so you can see it in action. Thanks for watching and have a good day.
There's no wrong about you. For the last wishes, give me your It's certainly commendable. Be glad, Lord, for you are witnessing what few live to see. Oh, you are welcome. I am king. You cannot defeat me. We die. We also live.